Yo, 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 we here. Your host, GDQ.
Yo, it's Busy Balboa.
I just
And
looked like my screen was frozen. It's your boy Mac.
that shit was working because I was like, and Mac.
Yeah.
You almost had me.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody today?
This is the Activated
We-
Podcast.
We
Good
are
morning, everybody. It's your
activated.
boy DJ Envy, Charlamagne the Guy, Angela Lee. You got a breakfast.
This
Club.
is the Breakfast Club.
We don't have a special guest in the building.
We're missing a special guest.
No, we ain't.
We don't bring you guests. We take them away. What?
Yeah, no
Yep.
special.
Walter, 2 weeks in a row missing.
I missed 3, so I can't talk.
Yeah,
Brianna?
but-
Is that-
If I would have
You
missed
know what?
today, I would have missed the whole month. If I
the
would've missed
contract's different. Walter,
Oh, that's Kendrick.
today.
Okay, I couldn't see the names at first.
Yeah. Got my
Hey,
boy.
really quick, let's touch bases on that. You see, they opened the case back up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We still waiting. We still waiting to find out what they talking about
Or not talking about.
or not talking about. But I don't know. For me, I feel like, I don't know.
They did it.
Of course,
I
we
done had my hopes up before and hoping that they go ahead and do what they got to do. But this time I feel like they might. This the reason why is because the sheriff that's in there now, he still is a cracker, but he's a different kind of cracker. This is what I was trying to tell
is he a
Walter.
saltine or is he like a?
This is what I was trying to tell Walter about the South. You got some crackers that's like nice crackers, and they're in a sense they justifiable crackers. Like they're a cracker to an extent. I ain't all the way a cracker, but my Confederate flag is at the house. You know what I'm saying? The sheriff that is in office now, he used to be the sheriff before. He left for a while, and then they had that other crazy cracker in there that was running away from CNN, didn't want to talk to them about Kendrick Johnson case. He was in the office, but now he's gone, and the sheriff is back. So I feel like because he's back, it might be some things that have to happen, because even though he an asshole, because he got mad because they had a Trump sign out there, he came and snatched it from a bitch. Got mad at her. He an asshole, but he a different type of cracker. I feel like this cracker might be like, look, you motherfuckers did this without me, so I'm gonna goddamn make sure you pay for this shit. Goddamn, if I were involved, I would have said, I don't know, but I wasn't involved in this shit. You goddamn crackers, you gonna get fucked up around here. Cause they got petitions, dude. You know, it's like millions of signatures. Motherfuckers is tired of waiting. Somebody got to pay for this shit. Nobody organs don't go missing. They whole motherfucking tongue and all of that shit if nothing ain't happened. If it was an accident, where is his tongue? Where are his clothes? Where is his organs? Why is his fingernails shaved down to the point of bruising? Like, that wasn't no accident, my G. Shoes thrown in all over. His head was leaking blood, but it ain't no blood in the shoe that was under him. Come on now. They done admitted that they know that the shit was placed there. So stop playing. Tell us what's up. Do what you got to do.
Sounds like they need to do that with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Tell us
And I know we ain't playing on Kendrick, but that was a good way to pop it off.
It seems like the last time we were talking about Atlanta or the Georgia mass shooting, but then 2 days?
no, it was the next day.
It was the next
It was
day.
Monday. Yep.
We're right back at it again with another mass shooting in Boulder, Colorado, which, again, we need to talk about the amount of mass shooters that Colorado is.
Radicalizing.
Yeah.
Why are so many people being radicalized in Colorado?
And it's crazy because California legalized weed. It's like, y'all should be the last.
Colorado was the first. Yeah.
They were the first ones to legalize
One of
weed.
them.
Like, y'all should be the last ones.
They
out
ain't smoking it. Obviously. Them motherfuckers ain't smoking it or something.
here. Man,
They smoking that PCP.
you smoking what?
PCP, they on that booger sugar. Or something. I don't know what the fuck. But look, how many fucking mass shooters have come out of there?
Well, yeah, we were talking about Columbine, which is really the first big one where everybody was like, damn. And then Aurora, which was horrible too. And then this one is horrible also. I mean, at the grocery store, you have a school, a movie theater, and a grocery store. Like that's all within the last, 20, 22 years. Something's going on there.
Yeah.
But
Do they still got like an open carry in Colorado?
yeah. Something like that. They've got something because that fool what happened was they were trying to ban like similar style rifles like 6 days before. Or like a week before, and they didn't pass it or something like that. And so they've got a little bit of relaxed gun laws from my understanding, not unlike California. California's got some of the strictest.
Yeah, theirs is pretty. California don't play. When I was trying to get my license out here, I was reading all of the stuff you got to do, and it's doable, but it's like, it's like a lot of shit.
You can buy one in California pretty easy, but concealed carry, getting a permit is
getting the permit is
impossible.
A whole nother thing.
Getting a California concealed is like
you have to be friends with the sheriff, basically.
Yeah. I literally looked at like the documents, and it said something about you got to get interviewed at the sheriff's department twice, and I was like, what? Never mind.
Yeah, they don't give them out often. That's my understanding. I've never even owned a gun, but I don't even think it's like, at the same time, I really don't think it's guns. I think we got like a real problem, and I do think that guns should be regulated more. I'm not trying to say like take away the guns, but I mean, a lot of these people are getting guns legally, and then
they are. But one thing I can say is that it needs to be some type of system put in place for them to check, at the gun place. They need to be able to check somebody's history because they don't have a way to do that. My cousin was like really bad mentally, in a bad mental state for years, at least 10 years of his life. He was battling it, and he was allowed to go right in a gun store. And he bought a gun. He did not go and kill anyone else, but he did go take his own life. So if they would have just been able to simply search, they would have seen that this person does not need to own a gun at all. You can see the history.
I agree too, because it's much easier to go buy a gun than it is to get marijuana in the States, So that's one. Two, they do need to like, how do I say this? They need better examinations when they need like more like mental examinations when people are applying for gun permits. Like,
and it needs to be maybe a limit of certain type of guns you can have, not like a limit on how many guns you can have, but certain types that it can do like incredible danger or harm, or can spit like the assault ones. I'm not necessarily against them taking assault if it's taken all across the board. Like nobody need to have them, not our police, not nobody. The military is fine for whatever the fuck they got to do, but if you're gonna take them from the citizens, you need to take them from everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the military, they just gonna take pictures with them and walk around with them.
Hey, I ain't gonna flex. I did. For the first 2 years, they gave me my M16, but that shit went everywhere with me. It was like,
all my cousins got the pictures. They got all the M16 pictures. That's the only reason I know what an M16 is. Folks.
Yeah, then you get it. Then you get one of those and you realize that motherfucker ain't shit. Mm-hmm. Them motherfuckers ain't shit. Like, you got single shot and you got 3-round shot, and that's it.
I don't know. Like, it
ain't gonna work.
It's a cultural thing too, though. Like, Americans are fucking obsessed with guns. We are fucking obsessed.
I mean, we're number one.
We're fucking obsessed. Some other countries have like a little bit more gun deaths. Like Brazil has more gun deaths than us. They just like run rampant with their guns. But I mean, people have a weird obsession like with guns here. It's fucking odd to me. But
It's crazy because look, no matter what, as long as humans are allowed to be out here, it's gonna be danger. Humans are just dangerous, dude. Because look, in the UK, they barely can even have guns, and look what happens to most of the people over there. They get stabbed in groups. Like it'll be like 7 people walk up to you, stabbing the fuck out of your ass. That's how 21 Savage brother passed away. God rest his soul. But he was stabbed to death by a bunch of people.
Yeah, getting jumped and getting stabbed like that is fucked up.
That's a whole nother thing.
When you don't have guns, it's a lot easier to run away from being
Yeah, it
stabbed.
is. Unless it's like 7 people.
Unless you're getting
unless you're getting mobbed up. Because I don't know, I can't run that fast.
But no,
but yeah, like Australia, they had something like a mass shooting, and they took away all their guns like then. And they voluntarily gave all their guns. A lot of them gave their guns back. But I mean, we would never.
Yeah, they would never.
Never.
In
Not
America,
as long as
It's in the Constitution.
and that's
And
really
so
the
is
root
slavery.
of the problem. Right. That's really the root of the problem. Like the founding documents, unless we go back and change some of that, we really ain't gonna ever be able to get to common ground. Because that was written without everyone involved in it. Everyone wasn't thought whenever they put that in there.
that was written before evolution. Like people don't have the same perception and mentality, and things ain't the fucking same as it was in the 1700s. You know.
And guns are way different from the 1700s.
Yeah, so different.
I'm not shooting you with a musket anymore. Like
That takes 5 minutes to reload. Yeah.
I'm
and fucking
You
crazy.
gotta put gunpowder in it or whatever. Yeah.
All that shit. I've seen the movies. Yeah, these motherfuckers, pop, 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 they got drums, big ass. Oh no.
What do you need all of that for?
That's what I want to ask black people. What do you need all of that for? Why do y'all want to kill the fuck out of each other so much? Stop it.
Dead ass.
Because they the ones that's using the motherfuckers on each other. Them drum motherfuckers.
I be seeing people with Dracos. I'm like, why do you have that? Like,
You walking around the neighborhood you grew up in. Like, why you walk around? What are your plans? The block is hot for what? Like, why are we doing this?
and
That's
then,
what I'm saying. Like, the gun stuff on every level. With the mass shootings, with the everyday
street
motherfuckers.
violence, regular
Yeah,
street
It's
crime.
it's out of hand on all levels.
It
Ain't
abs-
nobody bias.
It absolutely is, and that's why I say I think we need more mental health evaluations because, again, if you see that somebody is dealing, if you somebody's applying for a gun permit, whatever, and you do as you're doing your analysis, you see that they've had a history of schizophrenia or like bipolar or whatever. That would be a red flag to prevent them. Like, okay, maybe this person shouldn't have a weapon.
Right.
The same thing when they be like, oh, as a certain age, you shouldn't be driving. Like, I feel like that's the same thing with like, drivers. At a certain age,
Yeah.
you don't need to be behind the wheel because your motor skills ain't as good as they used to be.
Right.
So.
Yeah. I think though that even with that, we've got deep issues going on across the spectrum. I mean, it's real bad. And like, yeah, I agree completely. Like more evaluations and, take away the super high powered rifles. But there's something wrong about our country going in and shooting up schools. Like that's what they do in those countries that we say that we're fighting terrorism, and we say all these things.
Right. That's what they do over there.
And Yemen, and they, you know what I mean? They give us all this stuff about other countries, but here we've had 22 years of constant mass massacres and mass shootings.
Yeah, and every year it goes up.
And I'm not saying to call it terrorism, but I'm saying that like that's what they would call it in another country when they use that rhetoric. but here it's just another day.
I feel
And
like we
it's
do
a
got to start
problem.
calling. We have to start calling crazy white crackers that have bad days terrorists.
Yeah,
That
and
is terrorism because you never
someone,
know what the
yeah,
fuck they gonna do at this point.
it
Motherfucker,
is white
motherfucker with a
terrorism.
bad
Yeah,
day, that motherfucker might, throw some coffee at you or go and shoot up your motherfucking church or who knows around this bitch. Just don't let them have a bad day. How do you prevent that?
and like it does. I mean, it does by calling it terrorism. They're allowed to do, more stuff. But that's the thing is like, I'm not afraid of some like Middle Eastern person. You know what I mean? Someone's not
Yeah.
afraid from someone from ISIS. At this point, you're way more likely to get shot by some random person in a fucking movie theater.
Right.
That's homegrown. You know what I mean? Like
They had
it's
parents
homegrown.
that had
Homegrown.
a whole, raising and upbringing and all of this shit. Man, this shit is different.
It's homegrown
And
stuff.
my thing is like with the police, why like as far as the gun shit, like it seems like it would be easier, especially whenever you catch certain people to kind of like trickle down, where they getting these guns from and kind of, I don't know what the fuck, but it seemed like they could do more than what they're doing. I know that I've seen some documentaries, especially in Chicago, where they say they've seen police dropping bags of guns off in like alleys and shit like that and dipping. And that's been on all type of documentaries. It's been proven that it's happened too. So it's like they like to feed that shit into certain, neighborhoods and certain people. They like that shit. They want us to continue. They won't even go in certain areas like that. Whenever they killing like that, they'll just come and collect the bodies. They not coming to break nothing up. Nah.
So yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is in Chicago. That's how it is in East St. Louis.
Yeah.
I was in Gary.
Even Memphis now. Memphis is, yeah.
And the crazy thing about this is like a lot of these, especially in like Memphis and East St. Louis, a lot of reasons why their murders be so high and unsolved is because like these people get killed, they have to get killed by guns and then they get tossed in the river.
Mm-hmm.
So like you're in East St. Louis is 82 city blocks long. 82 blocks. And it's the #1 most dangerous city in America per capita. And like I said, it's because of its size. Like it's only like I think like 250,000, maybe. But
cutthroat.
Yeah. But back to the original topic at hand though, because like I said, that's kind of relevant, is that a lot of these people that commit these mass shootings buy these guns legally. They buy these guns legally, which shows you that the gun selection process in itself is faulty, or it's false, or if you're one of the people that think it works perfectly fine because it allows, domestic terrorists gun access, then sure, go by all means. But even to touch base on what you said, Busy, about police dropping guns off, like AK-47s are made from Russia.
They love this shit. Yeah.
But the funny thing is like how many people got passports and can just go to Russia and bring back AK-47s? Like who has the authority to even like be able to do that? Like
right.
All of these none of these guns are made in America.
And then they catch some of these guys, and instead of putting a stop to it, they make them an informant. And they feel like that's going to make it better because I can get a bunch of people in a group. But that informant just be as evil and crooked as them. And then they got other shit on the side that they working out, selling guns to some people, turning some people in, not turning some people in. Oh, whenever you fuck me over, I'm going to turn you in. It's so much going on that I feel like, they are to blame for all of this shit because they pick and choose what they want to, take serious, put a stop to, and what they feel like they just gonna overlook.
I think, yeah, the
same reason why some of them get arrested and they got the bulletproof vest on and they get taking hamburgers and shit before they go to jail. It's like they picking and choosing who is the problem and who's a part of the solution. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the case in point, there's a protester in San Diego that said some things online and at a protest, not really too bad of things, and they're literally trying to take this fool's gun rights away and to own a gun, like saying, oh, you're not allowed to own a gun, send him on a 5150 to get evaluated in a psychiatric hospital. That's like the first time I've ever heard of that happening.
I've never heard of them being able to do that. How the hell are they able to put a person in a 5150 that's able to speak for themselves and shit?
He's not, yeah, exactly, he's fine, he's not like these people that I've seen, and yeah, trying to take away his gun rights and everything. You're not allowed to own a gun for the next 5 years. Court order and everything. A protester. This is recent, just last week.
How the fuck?
And so they're taking. That's exactly what we're talking about. They pick and choose what
they pick and choose.
And what was it? This guy was on an FBI watch list too. Was Boulder too. The FBI had already known about him before, I think. Which is most of the time, yeah.
They always.
And this is the reason why, see, we finna get way off subject, but this is the reason why I say free Edward Snowden, because you mad at him because he told all y'all business, but y'all claim y'all was only in our fucking business to watch out for terrorists and to help America to prevent fucking shit happening, and y'all still are in our fucking business yet. You don't see none of this shit happening. You don't see niggas Googling how to kill motherfuckers and guns and quick ways to clean shit up and all of this shit. You don't see none of that. And then they able to go do all of that shit. You don't see none of that, but you in our emails and our Facebook, and anytime I talk my goddamn Google on, like, what the fuck are y'all really looking for? Seems like these motherfuckers are a part of the group. They're a part of the gang, and it's okay for them to go do what they do. That's why they get taken out in fucking bulletproof vests, and they get taken alive, and they got one little bullet wound in the leg. What the fuck is Stephen Clark? Why did Stephen Clark get shot? 20 times in the back?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Get shot 13.
Come on, bro.
Cops pulled up. Like,
I don't get it. It's like 80 different Americas. They say 2 different. No, it's a bunch of different Americas, my nigga. I don't know. It's a bunch of these motherfuckers. It's too many different things going on.
And they all got the same underlying factor, cause, and it's all, like I said, it's all embedded in just a form of white supremacy.
Yeah, shit. How can you catch up whenever, besides the 400 years, I mean, they got a big ass heads up. You feel me? Like, how the fuck can you catch up?
No.
How can you watch this?
Go off the 400 years, like,
right?
Just to transition into our next topic, it's like, you look at what's going on in Georgia, and the voter suppression. Like, it's 2021, and we're still trying to, they're still trying to prevent people from voting.
From voting.
You brought it up in Haiti that it's almost a law to vote. Like, if you don't go vote, like, you get in trouble. And it's like, here they preach so much about voting is your right, like, you have to vote, you do this, but like, you're coming up with all these ring of fire hoops and obstacles to keep people from voting. And you make stupid laws like, oh, you can get arrested for handing somebody water in jail. While they're voting. And it's like, okay, what does that really do for the overall good of voting? Like, you're going to create stupid laws, and then obviously, yeah, it's going to prevent people from not voting. Like, it's weird. Stupid. They want you to vote. They want you to vote, but they don't
want you to vote. That's the problem, is they don't really want.
Yeah, exactly. They want you to vote, but they don't really want you to vote.
Especially, they really don't want Black people to vote. Like, there was that one documentary on Amazon, and it went through like the voting history. And I mean, the amount of available voters just like some time ago was way higher than it is now. And yeah, that's the thing that gets me about voting, is like, it's your most like basic civil duty. And I understand not voting for a reason, but like, people have died and spent their whole lives trying, for other people to have the ability to vote. So like,
one of the people that touched my heart, it's a lot of people, but Medgar Evers, he don't really get talked about, but he was like really trying to help push that, trying to get rid of the Jim Crow laws and all of that stuff. He was really pushing the voting, trying to get, some type of progress working with the NAACP, and they just murdered that man. Like they just really assassinated. And it's like, you got so many of these cases that Black people aren't even aware of. But that's why it frustrates me when even our own people are like, well, why should I vote? What the fuck do you mean? Have you not heard about the White Declaration of Independence in Wilmington, North Carolina, where they pretty much, every Black person that was in office, they ran them motherfuckers not only out of office, but out of the town, get out of the city. They took the building down, my nigga. Like, they took over the whole fucking, that's like overthrowing the government, basically. That's basically what they did. They overthrew the government, and every Black person had to get out. They didn't have a Black person in office for like 100-something years before they ever had another Black person in office. And it's like, we had politicians, bro. We had Republicans. Most of them all were Republican politicians, and they were high up, doctors, lawyers, big time people. And they just got rid of all of them people, all because they were afraid. They started putting stuff in the news saying, black power and shit. The media was putting shit all in the white people's head. Oh, Black people are going to take over, all kind of shit. And the white people got scared. We had white and Blacks teaming up in Wilmington, North Carolina. They was on the same team, but whenever the media started fucking with everybody's head, white people said, you know what? We can't have the Black people, taking over and shit. We got to get rid of these motherfuckers. Yeah, why are they doctors and shit? Why are they in positions? Get the fuck out of here. And now, that's unheard of there. They won't even talk about it. I just saw a documentary about it where they literally still have issues where books in Wilmington, North Carolina hide it. Pages are ripped out. They really are trying their best they tried to hide that shit. And people really are asking, why do we vote? Why should we vote? What do you mean? So many people have lost so much behind that shit. Like, why not?
And voting is not gonna, I agree, it's not gonna change the world tomorrow.
Right.
But it still is like,
it's a practice that
couldn't vote, like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the first people that could vote in this country were white male property owners. Mm-hmm. Everybody else had to fight for the right to vote after that. Everybody. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's your most basic civil duty. It's not going to change the world, but it's like, they obviously don't want some people to vote. They don't want some people to vote. It's obvious. It's obvious.
You can't have an opinion about something and then refuse to take an action on that opinion whenever that opinion is something that it justifies your livelihood. It's like everything to you. If your opinion is that much, why not go and do something about it? Why not go and make a statement, whether you feel like it's going to change the world or not? You got a problem with something, or you feel like something needs to be done, so you take your ass out there and you let it be known by voting. Like, who would sit? That's like, I guess social media probably is the reason why these motherfuckers, you sit behind at the house and just typing shit, not doing nothing about it. That's social media.
And I've like ran through it multiple times. Like in 2016, I didn't vote. Like, I think not voting is participating if you have a reason to not vote. Like that time it was Clinton and Trump and I was just not happy. But after that, I'm like, I probably am never gonna not vote again, just because it really is the most like basic, simple thing you can do, even though it is hard for some people. And the thing is like, felons should be able to vote. People who are in jail should be able to vote. Like, I think that you should be freaking 15 and be able to vote, to be honest with you, like, because the more people included, the more democracy you have. So it's like,
my favorite part of voting, honestly, is not necessarily picking who's going to be in charge of this. It's mostly what laws in my community do I like or not like. Like, that's the type of shit that I like. Whenever I see that on my ballot, like, how do you feel about this tax, or how do you feel about this, that, and the other? Like, I like that type of shit. Because these other motherfuckers, like, it don't really matter who's in charge. Everybody is going to do whatever the fuck they end up doing. You know what I mean? But it does kind of matter to an extent, because, you definitely don't want like a fucking maniac, crazy motherfucker in there. You want somebody that's a little kind of level-headed, a little bit of a decent person, you
You
know.
want a polished racist like Joe Biden instead of Donald Trump. Sorry.
I don't even want a polished one.
Yeah.
I could have
No,
gave them
no,
a couple
no.
of nominations that would have been better than what we had.
But there's a reason.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the thing, though. That's
There's
the
a
thing.
reason.
Like there probably were plenty of other better.
Bern, there was, but there was a reason why Bernie Sanders wasn't your fucking president. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. You know, and
We
I
still
keep
got
trying to-
issues.
I keep trying to tell people like Bernie will, as much as people love and would love Bernie to be president, he was never going to be president. They were never going to allow Bernie Sanders to be president. No, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, they ain't.
We
I
knew
don't
that.
care who he would have went up with. He could have went up against a hobo off the street, and they still would have found ways to not get it because of what he represents. He
Because
wants to
Bernie ass was
legalize marijuana federally. They're not. They're not for that. He wants to cancel student debt.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. Working for Sallie Mae, I see how much money comes through student loans, and that shit is ridiculous. Like that was one of the reasons. Sallie Mae was one of the reasons why I didn't go to college for like the first.
Nigga, I got a message for Sallie Mae. They can get that back in blood.
You know, but and they didn't want Bernie to be president just because of what he represents and what he's trying to bring. He's trying to bring everything that.
Because to get rid of these issues that we have is very simple. And no one wants to do it because it's more money to have all of this chaos going on. You feel me? It's beautiful money for them.
I feel that, but we just spent $750 billion on a military, and yet like my fiance still has shitty living quarters and we ain't fighting nobody. So
they don't do, that's what I can't stand for everybody all these racist people that act like they so patriotic. If they only knew, you don't even care about what happens to the veterans. You don't care nothing about the active military. When the last time you sent a care package to somebody that's not your family member? Come on now, y'all don't. They don't be giving a fuck about our military, but they quick to say something about, oh, I'm a God-fearing patriot. Get the fuck.
It was like, oh,
When the last time you went and took a veteran to a doctor's appointment because they need help? When the last time you went and checked on one of them? Because some of them can't walk, some of them got the gout in their foot, you know, different shit. They ain't got no help. I've talked to a bunch of them whenever I worked for that debt resolution place, trying to get people out of debt, calling these people. They living off fucking SSI and shit. They barely can get any help from the VA. But we got the God-fearing patriots out here that's worried about the veterans. What would the veterans say? Nigga, I don't know. Have you talked to one?
Well, they say
they
actually
probably have been
horrible
talking
people.
about how
Yeah.
if
They
you
say-
really talk to a veteran, they do not fuck with their government. A lot of them are pissed because they feel like
Especially
they
the
ain't
ones
got
that are on the
no
street.
care taken care of. Look at it.
Hey, check this out, man. Like I can attest to that because like even like if you like really look at like how they just handle shit and like how they just go about it, and it speaks for the whole entire country in terms of government. If you just really look and like read and listen to some of the shit that they say and watch some of the shit that they do, none of it makes any fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just doesn't whatsoever. Like
Because they don't have our best interest at heart at all.
never do. I mean, once you sign that contract in the military, they really don't give a fuck about you. And that's why I tell people, like, if you're gonna join the military, get all your shit, get whatever you can get out that motherfucker, get it while you can. Get it while
Get your Camaro and go. Get out.
Want your Camaro, and then get out.
No.
Get your Camaro.
They all
and
have
get out.
Camaros. No, they all have Camaros.
They do. They hit
Get that
recruit.
bitch and get out, please.
Oh, it's the military deal or something. I don't know. Someone hit up Dodge. I don't know why they all got Camaros.
Yeah, GMC. I was saying these companies give
GMC they love it. They see that military on there. All right.
Buy American.
Yeah. Cause they could, like I said, they could garnish your checks and shit, bro. Like, hey,
like a motherfucker.
when I joined in 2009, like I can count on how many people before then was like, nah, I'm not joining the military, blah 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 blah. Bro, once after I joined and I came back and like a couple other people joined and they bought Camaros and Chargers and shit, it was just like boom.
Everybody got in.
Because think about it, it was right after when I joined, it was during the no, it was during Obama, but it was not the war on Iraq. When the economy crashed.
Oh,
and they bailed out and
lovely days.
They bailed out the big three of GMC, Chevy, and all of them.
General Motors.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. At that same time that they were bailing out these high corporations, they were giving enlistment bonuses. Basically, like if you join, we'll give you $2,000 for signing up right now. And then it was like, okay, if you complete basic training and all that kind of stuff, we'll give you another $15,000.
I got a couple of people that got in around that time. I know some folks.
Yeah, I ain't gonna flex. I was one of them.
I ain't gonna flex. I went. I tried to get in the military 3 times, but the first time I was like too young. I was getting in trouble with the law, so I had to go. I had to do another route. I had to get out of town ASAP. Second time I was back from the trouble, and they was taking too long. I thought I was gonna get in more trouble, so I moved again. And the third time, I don't remember what happened, but I know I've taken the test a couple of times, like ready to go, but I just never went.
Yeah, well, and if there was, some sort of free education, there would be a lot less people enlisted.
Yeah.
I promise that.
Time out.
I promise that.
You start free education, though. Won't even get that.
Yeah, you don't get free.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that people go into the military because a lot of the time they need something to do. And so if you were able to go to school and continue higher education, whether it be at a university or some type of trade school or some type of jobs program, a military enlistment would fall like crazy. And that's why you see military ads on TV during the Super Bowl. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, they trying to get everybody. Why they got an age limit on getting in the military, but not on being a president? If I'm 50 and I want to get in, I should be able to get in.
But your commander-in-chief, 78.
Right.
But people,
you can be as old as you want to be as long as you was already in.
No, but check it out. It's like you can join the military at 18, but you can't legally own a handgun in the same country that you joined the military of till you're 21. Or you can't drink liquor or alcohol till you're 21, but I can go overseas with this AR-15 and catch healthy bodies.
Yeah. Just like how they had black people. You can't, you ain't a person, you don't exist over here, but go over there and fight for them people rights. Why don't you please help us out? Yeah. What do you mean? Why don't y'all just go over there and fight for all of their rights? You don't have none over here, but you can help.
Spreading peace and democracy.
Yeah, what's that? Reason 147 of how full of shit this country is.
Yeah, you spend more time fighting for democracy in other countries than your own. Well, to be honest, all we're doing is actually helping most of the time other governments make sure that they don't have democracy in their own countries so that we can be honestly, more rich.
So that we can be the only ones.
Yeah, so we can make more money.
Let's shut that shit down. They're trying to have a democracy.
Damn these people trying to fight for the right to vote.
Damn them. Let's shut them up.
Let's install a dictator and make a secret police and then say we're not helping them, but have the CIA there and do that all across Southern America and the Middle East. And let's see what happens.
After watching all of these movies, especially the Strange Fruit one and the Fred Hampton, what's the old lady that sings Strange Fruit? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I hate that I can't think of her name. Strange Fruit. Let's see. Billie Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
The movie, the Billie Holiday movie. I think it's on like HBO or something. But Andra Day, she's from San Diego. She played Billie Holiday, and she won a Golden Globe. She won a Golden Globe. But in that movie,
Yeah, shout out to her.
it's almost on some Fred Hampton shit, bro. Like they wanted Billie Holiday to stop singing Strange Fruit because it was a song about black people hanging from trees and it was bringing awareness. And she was singing it everywhere, but she had a fucking drug addiction. So the FBI kept sending different black dudes around her to make it seem like they love her and shit. And they doping her up and locking her up over and over and over again. So after watching that shit and watching the Fred Hampton shit, bro, I want to know what the fuck is wrong with these. What's wrong with people that allow these FBI agents to make them feel like you're a part of the field, you're a part of us, and they send you out just to do all of that to your own people? You're not, and then you end up regretting it, just like Willie O'Neal. He went home and killed himself after that interview. And then the guy that helped with Billie Holiday that kept drugging her, he's tried to like go and take things back. He was like trying to go against the FBI, and it's like, nigga, you already did the damage. Stop it. I don't understand. Like the FBI, I feel like a lot of people working for them, and at this point, I don't trust nobody. Everybody looking FBI-ish to me. I mean, they sending dudes to flirt with her and everything, and they look like, you know, around the way brothers, you know, like somebody that you would have grew up with. And the whole time, he a snake.
Yep.
They did this over and over to our people, though, in various ways. They infiltrated the Black Panther Party, the music industry, everything. FBI agents everywhere.
We can't have shit.
Not a damn thing. And that's why I do believe that we shall overcome and the change gonna come and all of that stuff. I believe in that, but at the same time, you know, once we overcome, then Tulsa, Oklahoma happens, or Wilmington, North Carolina happens. You know what I'm saying? Where they come in and fuck us over. So it's like we really can't have shit if they got something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that shit. It shit's trash, but I mean that's the cookie that we have.
Well, and
Yeah.
that's why it gets me a little ticked off, like that people are just think that we're just gonna overthrow everything tomorrow. Like our enemy is a little bit more difficult to fight than most people think.
Our enemy is fucking calculated.
Yeah.
And one thing about our government, they hit us from different angles and we never really see it coming. We don't know what angles. They hit us from the science, you know, the health wise, they hit us from political, they hit us all type of different angles and continue to spread different agendas. One minute, you know, it seemed like we all getting along, and the next minute it's like they start putting different agendas out there and we all against each other again. We having disagreements, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking of like governments and disagreements and stuff like that, which also ties into what we were just talking about with like the lack of care for military, it's like homeless. It's like homeless people.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like the stuff that's happening in Echo Park of LA over the last couple of days is crazy. And,
yeah, that's been real sad.
And it's like, I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's police, hundreds of police going to put up a fence and kick out people who are just having tents up there with all their guns, and then going and mass arresting journalists and protesters and beating them and shooting them stuff and doing all this stuff. I mean, to me, that sounds like a military occupation to me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And now there's that fence up and you can't even go anywhere near it without the police saying, get the fuck away.
Wow.
And
all because people
it's gentrification. And so that used to be, you know what I mean? That used to be the block. Echo Park did. That used to be the hood. It got gentrified. Mm-hmm. There's $1 million homes around there. And now they want, you know, that park to be completely gentrified. It'll always be like that from now on. The police will always be overlooking it, making sure, you know, homeless people don't go live there or something like that. And it was a bunch of not in my backyard people, you know, in business interest groups out there trying to kick people out so that they could do whatever to the park. And then
Well, all those people should have money taken out of their annual income to go towards these people some housing, since they got a big problem with it. You don't
And
want them over there.
well,
Do
that's the
something about
thing
it.
is, and two is that's the problem with it is like they say they go to housing and they were helping them. That's what they were saying, but you on the ground it's different. Most of them don't want to go to shelters, and I'm sorry, but housing for a month or two is not going to change someone's
That's
life.
not going to change. They need to put people in the house for about 2 years, give them some trades, help them out, and hopefully they'll be able to sustain after that. But you can't just, it ain't gonna be no clean. Like, I've been in a homeless situation before. When I first moved to California, the shit is not as easy when you don't know nobody, or when you lack certain resources, or whatever the case may be. It's not that easy, because a lot of the shelters are first come, first serve. So if you actually have a job, which everybody tells you to do when you're homeless, if you work a certain shift, you're not going to be able to get you a room that night, because it's first come, first serve. And after a certain time, the doors are closed. Not only that, whenever people lack, they take. So then you got to risk people taking your stuff, versus if you're just on the street, a lot of times nobody ain't going to walk up to you and take your stuff. A lot of times it's possible, but a lot of times they're not, because it's already that kind of space, everybody kind of just back away whenever they see somebody sleeping there, everybody already. But in a shelter, you all crumbled up together. That's no different from being in like a project building, like whenever you got so many people that's not, that's like a depressed state. There's no morale boosting in that. Everybody gonna end up stealing, killing, robbing, when you got that. So
And the
it's
crazy
not a
thing,
fix.
and then another crazy thing to add in there is that like a lot of these crimes that they say like homeless people commit and stuff, it's for their own safety. Like a lot of them will commit petty crimes and like petty thefts just to get arrested, because they know that they're going to better conditions than where they were just at.
Mm-hmm.
You go to jail, you're guaranteed 3 hot meals. 3 hot meals, more than likely a bed if it's not overpopulated, and clothes.
People commit crimes and they're not homeless, so that has nothing to do with the crime stuff is what irks me, and same with the drug stuff that they're all at, and same with the they don't have jobs and don't pay taxes. All of them,
which is
just
a total
don't
lie.
to understand the problem.
Right.
And I mean, it's just a sign of like America, you know what I mean? And it's just a sign. We don't help our most vulnerable. We think that these 65-year-olds are just shooting up on the street because that's what they want to do. And then, homeless people don't even want help. That's what I've seen a lot. And I'm gonna tell you something. Some of the worst comments I've seen in the last week or two, because homelessness is a real problem all across the country right now, and especially in Southern California. It's like a hot topic. And especially in San Diego too, because we had, the 3 people die and the 6 who were living on the street. And then like a week before that, it was like 2 people had died and they were, in like a channel, and then the car came and hit them. And I mean, the worst comments I've seen is from the Joe Biden resist white liberal people, not even the Republicans who are just hateful people. It's the people who are like, well, we're trying to keep our cities clean. That's, you know what I mean? That's what they say. Oh, we're trying to keep the cities clean. So of course these people, I can't go to the park. I haven't been able to go to Echo Park. So of course we should allow all these hundreds of police to go in and terrorize these homeless people and fight protesters and arrest them all.
The thing that people gotta keep in mind is, like, it's them today, it could be you tomorrow. So, why everybody got those high opinions and things like that, just be wise, which, you saw how COVID hit, and nobody was prepared for that type of shit. So just be careful. They have to be real careful with that, the way they spew things out of their mouths, because at any moment that could be anything could happen to anyone. And like you said, nobody knows the extent to what these people go through. I definitely, when I was living in my car, I was a hardworking citizen, going to work every day, and I was in management position. Nobody knew about my life. I was going through a bad breakup and didn't know anybody out here. I could have ran home, but I had a life already out here that I was building. Had I not had a car, I could have been sleeping on the street, but I was luckily able to sleep in a car. But even then, like, you know,
Now
they
that's
had
illegal.
certain rules.
Yeah,
Yes,
so now-
that's illegal.
Your car
And,
is
and
legal.
you can't even sleep in your car now. It's certain, you got to go to a certain area in San Diego, a parking lot or some shit like that. Well, nothing screams a fucking Target higher than a fucking designated parking lot for people that sleep in their car. Like, are y'all trying to get us murdered? Yeah, just go over there,
Yes,
my nigga.
that's the goal. Yes.
Just go over there. Everybody over there, they sleep in their cars. They got money. They got stuff. Come on, dude. Come on. That don't even make sense.
And the worst part is
we have parking
yes.
lots. That's what they emailed me back. I couldn't even believe that because I emailed about it. And I told them this is bullshit. They were, well, we have parking lots and we spent such and such amount of dollars. And Todd
Mhm.
Gloria is in office and he's going to do this, that, and the other. He ain't done shit. Sitting in his little apartment with his little boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever he got going on. I think he lied about being gay just to get people vote for him. I'm going to kick his ass. Not technically.
I
don't
did
do
see
that.
his partner at his husband. I think it's his husband at his. I think
he
they own
faking.
2 apartments or something. I don't know. He got.
They faking.
All I know is Todd Gloria has that politician smile with the. He's got so much of that California, like Gavin Newsom post look, okay? They all have smooth faces, nice hairstyles, and the same
Oh
smile.
my god.
I don't like that smile. That is the I'm sitting behind closed doors making.
I just want to know if Todd is really gay. Because I think that he used that to get my vote. And I feel used. He ain't acting like what a gay man would act like. I saw his interview. Because the gay man would not be down with this. Letting them just be all up packing people's stuff up. A gay man would have something to say about this. I can hear him now. What y'all doing? Put their stuff down. Put their stuff down right now. Come on, Todd. Bring it out. If it's in you, bring it out. Stop playing. I know a gay man when I see one, and you look mighty straight, sir. Just because you put your leg over your, just because you did the leg cross don't mean that. Because if he was really gay, he would have did the leg cross and he would have shook that bitch, but his leg was still. I'm done with Todd. Do something about the homeless problem, Todd. You promised. I see you when you was in the interview. You was like, yes, I'm gay and I'm gonna fix homelessness in San Diego. I love it. I grew up in San Diego and I'm getting rid of all of this homeless stuff. And yep, I'm gay. And I was like, I like him voting. It was a no-brainer. And now look, Todd. I'm sorry I said I'd kick your ass. I ain't mean that. But I just want to know, are you gay? If you are, bring it out. We demand it. Next time I see you in the press conference, I need to see 2 snaps in the circle.
Hey.
That's all. That's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry. It just kind of upset me. Like, damn, Todd. He literally made that his mission. He was like, homelessness, I got that under control. I'm not like Kevin. That's what he said, I think.
Oh, Kevin Fuckboy.
Yeah.
For governor.
He said, I'm not like Kevin. I'm going to do what I got to do. Y'all ain't got to worry about no hepatitis. None of that. I'm going to fix this stuff. And I was like, what? And he gay? Voting. And now look. He ain't no different from Kevin. He packing people up and faking like he got a boyfriend. Kiss, if it's true. Kiss. I ain't seen nothing.
Izzy's not playing about.
It just, I'm sorry.
He pulled.
You don't want nobody pandering.
He pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
because
in
he
the
know.
I'm running for mayor in one of the most progressive states in America.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's something, and if you notice, like, that's how it is in like all across the board. It's like first it was Obama. It was like the first black president.
Mm-hmm.
Then it could have been, Hillary, first female president.
Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't get that. So now we got the first black female vice president. And it's like, okay, it's all about who can break that stigma or whatever you want to call it.
And it's like Kamala, you know, when she first came out, you know, like as if she's a new shoe. When she first came out, she didn't say she was black. She had this Indian stuff going on. So even her, you know, I gotta talk to her about some stuff. Like,
talk to her about firing people for marijuana smoking when she smokes.
yeah, I need to holler at her for that. And she made a tweet talking about she wanted to give us $2,000 a month. And what happened with that?
We got it.
They know. They
600 of it came from
they
Trump.
know because it worked.
I need my check. She behind about a couple checks with me myself, and I kind of need back pay too. So it's like
it's a wrap, bro.
Kamala has way more power than most vice presidents do because the Senate's at a 50-50. She has some real.
Oh yeah, she got some real power. She'll be the president in a minute, though. I mean, I'm not saying that's gonna happen to nobody, but I'm just saying.
I do think they will.
If that man if he don't watch his footsteps, he gonna make her the president. Like, how the fuck he tripped 8 times like that? Like, we need to.
Oh, wait. Before we get on Biden like that.
I'm sorry, I'm just saying.
I trip falling up the stairs. All right.
Yeah, sometimes you just like, because see what happens is.
Hey, I'm saying he caught himself real well, though. Hey,
Nigga,
for being 78 and tripping on going upstairs, he caught himself pretty good.
He caught himself like a motherfucker. Cause I'm telling, I done seen my grandma wouldn't have been able to do it. God rest her soul, and she was 85, so they ain't too far. But my thing is, have you ever fell in a zigzag like a remix? Cause it was like
he couldn't get his. Hey, we didn't all tripped and fell and like couldn't like.
That nigga did.
Get our bearings right, like it's like, oh shit, like fuck.
I just didn't want him to flip over the railing. I was scared. Shit.
Hey,
flip over the railing. That would have been.
Hey, for Biden to be 78 though, he's in good shape. Maybe not so much, brain wise.
Hey, I'm saying Biden's policies are trash, but that man takes some jogs. All right.
That boy be running.
He exercises. All right. That's something Trump didn't do, okay? That's the thing. That's the difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Joe Biden exercises. All right?
This shit is like a fucking... It's like whenever you got like 2 teams and like your best person from each team go out there and you like, what are you doing? You embarrassed. Because that was one of the moments where I was like, oh my God, shit.
No, I felt him. I was like, shit, I done tripped up some stairs plenty of times. It could be worse. He could have tripped.
It's certain shit you can't do. Like McDonald's, like burger places can't run out of burgers. The president can't fall. He can't.
Hey, I give them both. I give them both credit. Trump and Biden both got something going on, but they hold it together in public though pretty well. I'm saying like for being Trump, he could talk for like 4 hours. Okay, he would be spitting.
Let me get off y'all president. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Same with Biden too. Biden was giving him hell in the press conference. I'm like, damn, I got told you have Alzheimer's, buddy, but you saying some things like you wicked, like you know what's really going on. Okay.
I still ain't got my stimulus. I'm just tripping. I'm sorry, Biden.
And I'll say I hope you do get it, and I hope you enjoy it, because that's the last one we getting.
Yo, because
no, they're talking.
I'm going to March now.
Peep game. Listen, COVID is a thing of the imagination to the American people now. It's
gone.
Vaccinations are rolling out. Mass shootings are coming back to normal. Like, it's normal. COVID is gone. That was our last stimulus shake. We ain't getting shit.
That's fucked up. That's how you know America is back to normal, because mass shootings done picked up. But
no, you remember when COVID first came, like, and how we were talking about how peaceful it was, like, there has been no.
I missed that shit.
There was
that first 2 months, besides the grocery stores, like I missed that.
That shit was perfect. I'm talking about no traffic. Everybody was scared as fuck. I need people to be scared more. Oh God, I need people to be scared more. Oh, they were so nice.
That no traffic though.
No traffic was great.
No
People were
traffic.
scared
There
they
was
in the
barely
house.
people around when you would go out. Yep.
I'm just
They
saying,
peeking
like,
out the
You could
window.
go
They
do
was
something without someone bothering you.
now motherfuckers is right on your neck, bitch. What? You got 2 of your vaccine shots or what? Back up. I ain't got none of mine. Get off my neck.
hey,
I know. Hey, I'm telling you, who wanted you back at work? It wasn't Donald Trump. Okay, let me tell you who. You know who wanted you back at work was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Okay, you know who was putting kids back in school is Joe
Yeah.
Biden. Okay,
Yeah.
Joe
yeah.
Biden said, "No, we are getting this shit back up and running.
Running nigga.
I need to make my billionaires more billions."
But Donald was trying to act like he wanted the world back open, like right at the end. Open it up, open it. That nigga started screaming, open everything, open. Donald, ain't you out of office in like 2 days? Go away, shut up. Open it up, open the school, shut up.
And let me tell you who really worked on getting the schools back open. Oh,
Joey.
Joe said, "I'm gonna do whatever. I need this economy back. I need you back at work. I want you working 40 hours. I want you tired. I want you sick. I want you."
motherfucker, I've been working 40 hours and been tired since before the pandemic. So
Y'all hit me up. I'm selling
That's what I
vaccine
mean.
cards.
Joe
Hit me
Biden's
up.
got to get it back to normal.
I need a little bit extra then, because I've been doing this shit. I've been doing this shit. When
You
you were
supposed
telling
to get
everybody
that-
else to go home and stay home and shit, I was out here the one serving these motherfuckers, man.
You was supposed to get hazardous pay.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. Yeah, this is my last thing because we finna go on for hours. But yeah, y'all, the heroes and essential workers thing. Are you? Come on.
They
Come
was
on.
doing
Y'all
that
are
just to get
heroes.
people to
Y'all
die. They
all the
couldn't wait to get
frontline
people to die.
frontline workers. Come on.
Frontline workers are important. Please respect them. Everybody. I had did some odd jobs when COVID first hit. Odd jobs at the grocery store, cleaning buggies and shit, cartons and shit, carts or whatever they call. And everybody walking by me was like, "Thank you for your service." I was like, "Bitch, I am not in the military. First of all, okay. Second of all, y'all saying this because y'all been brainwashed to try to brainwash me into thinking I'm special so I can go out here and die for y'all to be able to shop. I know what's going on, bitch.
Mhm. Yeah, y'all
I
are
ain't with it.
essential workers making the same damn $12 an hour. We're gonna
Everybody
pay
going
you the
outside,
same.
blowing
No,
their
no.
horns. Woo,
We're
essential worker.
$3 more an hour for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Y'all did great. $3 more an hour. That's
I'm
what
not saying they
That's
didn't
what they did.
deserve it. I'm saying that we know why y'all was doing it. I ain't saying y'all didn't deserve people to call y'all heroes, but they was trying to get y'all to stay at work so they can go home and y'all can die.
Well,
I said it.
Restaurants are having a difficult job out here getting people to come back to work because ain't no one trying to go get paid $12 an hour to get fucking work their ass off. Like,
Not after y'all just gave me all this money to sit down.
Yeah. That's down.
That's the reason why I know that minimum wage is gonna have to go up.
yep,
And it should.
It needs to. Yep.
It need to be more than
Nobody's trying
15
to go
too.
wash dishes for 40 hours to get treated like shit by their manager, to get treated like shit by their customers, only to get paid $12.
When the CEO got 100 million and all that, bitch, cut me a check. Cut us some of that.
No.
That's all I got to say.
No, because then that's gonna make the cost of living go up.
That's what they no.
The burgers are gonna go to $30.
Burritos. What about the burritos?
Bitch, I thought you didn't like Mexicans. Now hold on. Now you worried about the burritos. Make up your mind. You want the burrito and a wall. Good God.
Imagine $50 toilet paper for a single sheet. One
You still
sheet.
gotta wipe your ass,
$50.
don't you? We'll start making cloths. So rewashable. Rewashable ass cloths. They do that in other countries.
They got them for babies. And let me tell you, they're super absorbent too. All right. I think there's a towel industry thing going on. Okay. I'm telling you, the paper towel, what is it? Bounty is lying.
Cha cha cha.
Yeah.
Oh,
They say it's super absorbent. Nah, let me tell you
What
something.
are we
Cloth
close to-
diapers.
cross diapers.
Cloth diapers. They like extra ply, okay? They could absorb so much, you have no idea. And they're reusable. Bounty
what-
is lying to us. Bounty is lying to us.
Well,
And
shit.
on that note, we're good.
Hey, we quilted Northern over here though. We don't fuck with that Charmin shit.
Oh yeah, Charmin gonna break off in your cha.
Hey, but let me tell you, Biddits went out. The Biddits, the water, where you could, you know what I mean? What I'm talking about? You put them on the toilet and they freaking, water your ass or whatever instead of toilet paper. When toilet paper was gone, Biddits went through the roof. You couldn't even buy a Biddit.
Oh, I need to invest
It
in
was
that
sold
because
out.
after seeing what COVID did to the toilet paper, I need to invest in that.
I will never, ever forget what y'all did that first month of COVID in the
Who would
grocery
have
store.
known? I did not know that if the world ended, the toilet tissue would be the first thing. I didn't know.
And let me tell you, people were mean, okay? I had to stand outside for an hour. You know what I mean? People were not happy. I will never, ever forgive any of y'all for how
Nigga,
y'all
I
acted.
sold 4 rolls of toilet tissue for 2 bottles of alkaline water. It was hard when COVID first hit.
The Clorox wipes, you still can't get those. You cannot find the Lysol
Oh
wipes.
yeah, you can't, nigga. I got this knockoff brand. You know what I'm saying? It's
And you're
called
lucky when you get those.
sanitizer.
Someone was making them in the back, okay? That's
My
what
shit,
they
they call sanitizer. Y'all can't see it, but yeah.
They got the Vaughn's brand sanitizer.
Everybody has their own brands now.
Calling them heroes.
I seen the motherfucking Circle K around the corner got their own Circle K sanitizer. It's like, bitch.
And they paid them $12 an hour to make it too in the back.
I'll never
Called them
forgive y'all.
heroes.
We'll never forgive y'all for the tequila hand sanitizers. That tequila hand sanitizer stunk. I never forgive y'all for all of this stuff y'all put us through. And on that note,
I think we done ranting for today.
we done, motherfuckers. Fuck your toilet tissue, your hand sanitizer.
Fuck your hero pay. Damn it.
Fuck your hamburgers and burritos.
I'm over it.
We just over everything, all right? It's been a great day. Been a great day.
Yeah, so on that note, it's your boy GDQ.
Busy Balboa.
Mac 2301. This is my fruit water.
Nah, that's a rock. I know it's a rock bottle when I see one.
No, it's fruit water.
Nah, it look good. It look good.
But yeah, it's the Activated Podcast. We appreciate y'all. Stay activated. Wear a mask. Buy some fucking merch.
Buy
Support
some
us.
fucking merch.
Tell Walter to actually show up to the podcast, boo.
Man, fuck that shit. Buy a shirt because the government don't want to pay us our stimulus checks and shit. So yeah,
Justice for Kendrick Johnson. Boop.
that part too. All right, we
Yeah.
out.
Stop the sweeps, boop.